What you think about money and what's a relationship with money has a lot to do with how you grew up. They say money is the root of all evil, but when I was growing up, money was the root of all family feud. We were in a joint family. When I say family, it's not only like my family and my cousins, but like my grandfather and his father. Like we had different stories about like what happened when we bought this property, what happened when we sold this property, and it was always about family feud. And because we lived in a joint family, there was always this anxiety: if I support my extended family, then what will happen to my immediate family? What if we will not have enough? So that's this feeling of lack has always been there, and this constant anxiety, like what if I will not have enough money for food and clothes and education. Since there were some ancestral properties, we didn't have to think a lot about the shelter. Growing up in an environment like this, I naturally didn't have a very good relationship with money, and that reflected on my personal and professional life. I messed up a lot with money, and then I was like this person. A lot of people who know me like understand what I'm talking about, because I was not this happy person always. So being at that place of unhappiness and not at peace, I understand the importance of peace. And then money is a very important aspect of having that inner peace. Like it's not about how much you have, it's about like how you manage. So that's why I titled this video as Manage the Money You Don't Have. Few years ago, I found this book, Secrets of Millionaires Mind by T. Harv Eker. I would say that's my first book on financial education. This book talks about why you need to learn about money, to distribute your budget, to different types of work, different types of incomes. I mean, according to him, I should have been a millionaire already, but still working on it. In this book, he talks about a lot of different financial method and practices, but today I want to talk about his way of distributing budget. Whatever income you have, if you have $1 income, and that's true for a lot of developing nations where people make only $1 a day. So if you have $1 income a day, then how you can distribute your wealth so that you can make most out of your money. So ready? So out of $1, 50% you keep it for your necessities like rent, utilities, gas, and the stuff. 10% you save it. Why we need to save it, we'll talk about it later in different video. And 10% you invest, and how to find investment, what's good. I'm still learning it, and as I find the new information, I'll definitely share. Another 10% is for your education. Education, maybe you cannot buy a degree out of this 10%, but then books, videos, seminar, workshops, you can do a lot out of this 10%. So have this 10% for your education. This 10%, very, very important. The most important is for play. Because once you start making money and spending on all these different aspects, paying a bill, saving, investing, educating, you may get frustrated. Like, I'm making all this money and not having fun. So this 10% is for that, to have fun, so that you stay motivated to make more money. And this last 10% is yet another important aspect. Like this 10% is to give. If you make $1 a day, give away a cent. And this giving away will help you fight the feeling of lack. Because if you give to somebody psychologically, you'll feel like you have more. So try distributing your money this way. and try to do it with your partner, with your friends and family. Have some money talks.
What you talking about? Bitch, I'm an actor. I don't even have any income to distribute it. And if I don't have any money, how can I distribute? I don't even have money to pay my rent, pay for my food. How can you talk about money when you don't have any money?
So that's my mind. She's always worried, insecure, and full of anxiety, and she always says the things like that when I'm trying to do something new. I'm agree, like actors don't have a regular income, so that there's no money to distribute. That's when these odd jobs, day job they call it, comes in handy, because being an actor and making money doesn't always have to be the same thing. If it's the same thing for you, then it's amazing. But if it's not, and acting is your thing, or any other art form is your thing, and you want to be able to do that, then maybe for the time being you need to have some odd jobs, some regular income, so that you can have this money aspect on side and your art on the other side, and there is at some point everything will come together. So this is something I wanted to share since I read this book, and I'm so happy sharing it. Go find the book, Secrets of Millionaires Mind. It's a free audio book on YouTube, and then if you want to buy a real book and stuff, of course you'll find different links. So try doing this every time you get a paycheck, and don't make money a reason for anxiety. Make money a reason to have fun. Try to do these activities with your partner, with your friends and family, and that's how the money won't be the reason for you to be sad, but to be happy. Like it's an energy. And also you'll have to understand that money is a good thing to come to you. So these are all the conditioning that we have, and in the book he also talks about these conditioning, and you'll have to again go through all the books and then understand your conditioning and how that conditioning working or not